What's up everyone? In this video I want to talk about one of the most popular color grades called the orange and teal look. Also referred to as the blockbuster look due to its popularity in Hollywood films, and more recently I've seen on YouTube that this look is being called the Sam Colder look from the YouTuber Sam Colder, who often uses this grade in his travel videos. Now the reason this grade is so popular is because it creates contrast. Not contrast of exposure, but rather color contrast. Orange and teal are complementary colors, which means they are opposites, so they look good together and contrast one another. This look is essentially achieved by pushing blues or teals into the shadows and oranges or yellows into the highlights. But why the colors orange and teal? Couple reasons. Number one, skin tones sit somewhere in the orange spectrum of the color wheel, so oftentimes colorists will push blues into the shadows to help skin tones stand out from the rest of the image, creating contrast and helping the audience better focus on the subject. This also helps create depth to your image, but instead of using a shallow depth of field or different exposures of light, you are using color contrast to separate your subject from the background. The second reason is that not only are teal and orange opposites on the color wheel, but they have the highest contrast between their exposures out of all the other complementary color combinations. Another reason could be that the colors orange and teal replicate golden hour, which is the prettiest time of day, as the sun casts warm orange light against a blue sky. Two of my favorites are the brown aqua RMN Main 2 and the teal and orange RMN HD. Now it's important to note that LUTs aren't a drag and drop and you're done type of thing. They still require tweaking for each individual clip, since no two clips have the exact same exposure or color. So make sure to go through and fine-tune each clip. If you are planning on using LUTs, it's best to shoot in a flatter picture profile, because this will help you retain more dynamic range and overall detail, so that when you apply your LUT, you have more control over your image. So there you have it. That's the orange teal or blockbuster or Sam Colder look, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully this gives you guys an easy way to achieve the look without spending a lot of time in post. Or there are hundreds of other free and paid LUTs out there that can give you hundreds of different variations of this look and other looks. It just comes down to deciding which looks and LUTs you think work best for the story you're trying to tell. But that's it for color grading using the orange and teal LUTs. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any further questions, please let me know.